Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, hi. I hope you all are doing so well today. Welcome in. Here we go. Hello, Annie, Jessie, Nona, and Ari. Welcome in. How are you doing? I had an idea today, and I just have to do it. We have to do it. We're gonna work on it. I'm very excited. Very excited. Been cleaning. Ooh, very nice. Before we start, I'm really excited about the painting that I did today, so I'm gonna show you what I did today. Let's grab it. I posted on my story, but these are the sherbet things that we were working on the other day and planning and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, this whale, get out of here. Go away. Show off, show off. So these are just kind of, I've made ocean wave stuff before. These are the things that I'm excited about. I have been racking my brain for days, thanks Nona, about what to paint the sherbet whale, right? I was like, there's something, and I don't know, I don't want it to be waves, I don't want it to be underwater, I didn't know what to do. And then I was like, Hawaiian shirts, because I love Hawaiian shirts, and I used to wear them all the time. So here's our little Hawaiian shirt, leafy whale, and our matching Hawaiian shirt, sherbet leaf. I'm so excited. Also, hi Leo, welcome in. Oh my gosh. These took me so long to do, it's absurd. The key area is paint thinner, specifically the Pebeo thinner. Thank you, Nona. Otherwise, it's impossible. Let me get y'all in here a little bit closer. These took me forever. I started the whale this morning at what time did I start? 9, and I finished it after a few breaks. I finished it at about 3:30, I think. So in total, I think it took me 4 or 5 hours. I'm not entirely certain. And then this one took me significantly less time because I already I didn't really have anything to go off of for these outlines, so I kind of just made them up. Hi Kayla, welcome in. I just got some last week, haven't tried it yet. If you can get the Pebeo thinner, I would highly recommend it. It makes things so much easier. Are you going to do waves on the sherbet pinks tans? No, I am going to leave them alone. Just because I think it would be nice to just have it's plain blue and then it's busy, and then these colors are just doing their own thing. So this is just how it's gonna be. I'm very excited about them. I cannot wait to solder them. And then we did our little ocean wave leaf. Ooh. And then I still need to go in and add some details to this one, but this is just a little charm. But I have another idea, because this shop update is psychedelic summer, right? And I feel like I've done some summer, but it's been more summer than psychedelic. So I had an idea. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet. I'm just gonna grab some glass and I'm gonna start cutting, and then it's gonna be painting. So my plan for today is we're gonna cut some stuff up and then grind it and then paint it. So I think I'll be kind of off screen, but I'll move the camera. You just won't be able to see me grinding. And then, oh, I'm so excited. Let me grab my glass. Let's see. I need iridescent white. got our white. There should be tie-dye. I know, I've been kind of all over the place. I feel like this kind of stuff makes up for it with like it kind of looks like tie-dye. I wanted to paint a tie-dye bear, but I don't know about that yet. That might be something that I will challenge myself with once this is over. I wonder what this was. So what I have to decide is if I'm gonna do shiny or the matte. These look the same, but this one is shiny and this one is like a matte opal. I think I want to do this glass. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it at an angle. Although it would be kind of nice to do it where there's not rainbow. I'm gonna draw a few different options. I'm gonna keep this at, oh, I kind of want to tell you. I don't know. I'm just gonna see if I like this being non-rainbow. No, you know what? Let's make it. Let's get some of the rainbow in here. Thanks so much! I'm so excited about them. They took so long. Oh my goodness. Alright, so maybe we can try like right... I'm not thrilled. I am not thrilled with this. Alright, maybe I'll try it here. Rainbow Bright, oh my gosh. Hey, zombie. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you because I'm terrible about keeping my own secrets. My idea is that I want to, and there's a reason why this has to be white glass, is I want to paint like maybe a mushroom is the first thing I want to try to paint, and I want to do a red mushroom and then a blue mushroom, like those the red and blue 3D like art where it looks kind of glitchy, and it'll be like a red and then a blue slightly off center, you know, the other way around. So that is my idea, and I want to see if I can do like a glitchy red and blue 3D mushroom with some like little stars. I don't know. I just had the idea today. I want to try it. I don't like this placement. The only thing that I'm thinking now that I'm looking at this is that if I have a bunch of rainbow colored iridescence, it might distract from the mushroom. So let me see if I can grab... We'll do it here. We'll do it here. Yes, just like the 3D glasses. I don't know if my paints are gonna work with me and like be that well behaved. I have a blue and I have a red, so we're gonna do like a test piece. Hi Sarah, welcome in. How are you? I think this will be good though. I don't know how well you can tell. Whoops. So there's like rainbow iridescence on the sides, and then the middle is like more white iridescent, or like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. We're gonna try this. I have a lot of this glass, so I'm not currently worried about wasting it or anything. Before I grind this up, I'm gonna test it. So I'm gonna grab my paints, which I didn't realize I have them out, all of them out. We're gonna test it. Here for a jiffy, sending love and big hugs. Thank you so much. I'm doing really well. Ooh, I'll show you the whales. I did this today. I'm so happy with how it turned out. We have some like Hawaiian print leaves, a Hawaiian print sherbet leaf, and a Hawaiian print sherbet whale. I'm so happy. Yep. The whales. I need to get to soldering, y'all. I have a week left. 1 week before the shop update, and I am not behind, but maybe a little behind. Thank you so much. What the tic-tac-toe? Hi, how are you, Elle? Welcome. I got those little darlings painted up today, and I'm just about to lose my pants. I love them so much. Hello, Andrea. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. What the tic-tac-toe? Alright. Focus. We're gonna get this cleaned up. Oh, Sarah, Charlie came back yesterday. He's in Wales right now. It's kind of funny because we've been working on so many whales. And his international phone plan, like, doesn't work. And I saw a message that I didn't see yesterday in the chat that he's getting married in October. And I felt so bad that I didn't even see it. Going back to cleaning, but I have you on in the background. Thank you so much. Enjoy your cleaning, Miss Nona. Where's my little Swiftie? I've got all my plans for Halloween. So excited. I was thinking about Halloween the other day, and I was like, literally, how am I going to, like, do anything even close to what Al is going to do? Like, your spooky stuff is so good, and I'm not, like, a spooky person. I like some spooky stuff, but I'm just not good at it. So I might just be doing, like, more autumn stuff. But I was like, oh my god, there's gonna be some pressure for Halloween. I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. I am feeling the pressure. My lord. Okay. Here's our little oval iridescent charmy. Now, I'm gonna get y'all zoomed way the heck in. Whoops, I'm gonna pull my light down with it too. So, I think you should be able to see this pretty well. I don't know about that. I'm gonna try, but there's a lot of spooky people doing stained glass now, and I am just not... I just don't know. I have an idea, and it's not necessarily purely Halloween stuff, but someone commented on my Instagram recently, and it like started these ideas flowing that I was like, I feel like I have to do that. So I have two blues. It's kind of spooky. I have this I don't know how well it comes out. I have turquoise and my pepper red. But I also have lazuli. I literally have never heard someone else actually say this before. So I don't know if it should be this or this blue. Turquoise and red, or the other one in red. You don't have to be. There's like pastel pumpkins and pastel Halloween. I know, but like, I want to do something spooky, but I don't know. It's not in my brain. It's not in my brain. Lazuli. That's how always defaulted, and then I feel like I heard other people say it. I think this is good too. Red and the normal blue, I'll call it. Now, there's no guarantee that this is going to be a pretty mushroom. We're just testing it out, right? We're just testing it out. Let me grab one of my horrendously abused brushes. Let me adjust my screen, and I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna draw. I hope it's close enough. I think I'm gonna go in with red first. When I say it in my head, they still sound like the same tomato. It's like egg versus egg. Eggs. Eggs. Oh, dirty little goblin fingerprints all over this glass. My lord. All right. There's no pressure, right? There's no pressure. We haven't even smoothed this out yet. So I'm just gonna kind of go for it. Wow. Love this paint, don't you? Just love it. It's like the gooeyest nonsense you've ever used. My lord. Gotta dip like 700 times just to get the right consistency. Whatever happened to your cute flex brush? It's just somewhere. I don't know. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much. Yes, we're gonna do some mushrooms. Now, I already prefaced this. These are not, we're just doing a test. We're just seeing if this will work. I don't know if this is gonna give the effect that I'm gonna want. I haven't practiced drawing any mushrooms recently, so this might be the ugliest damn mushroom you've ever seen. Dang mushroom, sorry. Language. Let me grab my water. The tediousness of it all. The tediosity of these mushrooms, I swear. We'll start the stem like here. And we'll come down here. And yep. Mushroom, here we go. I'm not worried about that little part that's showing in the stem because I'll just use my X-Acto knife to scrape it off. So, speaking of which, let me grab it. Ah! Freaking ripped my headphones off. Ooh! A mess. It's just a mess right now. Doing these like little thin layers are so nice too because you can just, once it tacks up a little bit, you just scrape it right off. It's beautiful. Okay, let's get a little bit more on here. Now, honestly, theoretically, if I did this to where I liked this this little painting enough, I could just let it dry and then bake it and then grind the glass later. I always worry about the paint coming off, but I've done it before and it wasn't an issue, and I was just really careful with it. I hope this, just me painting this right now, just like brings all the mushroom people into my stream. Just random people that are like, oh my god, look at the mushroom. Be like, oh, you love mushrooms? I love mushrooms too. Wow. Alright. I've seen worse mushrooms. Let's add, I'm gonna turn up the heat. We're gonna really just go for the details on this. Some little grass behind him. You know how it goes, being a little mushroom, living in the woods. You got some foliage, some roughage. Yes! Hi, Chandler! Mushrooms! Thank you so much. Thank you so... I missed it. I could have said thank you so much. Yes, my mushroom people. This might be a little bit too much detail for putting the blue in, but we'll see. I might be speaking too soon. I definitely made part of this too thick. I'm putting like little gill lines in there. Ugh. But I'm just going real fast. If I were doing this to look really pretty, I would be much more meticulous about the little details. Wouldn't be a stream without the porn bots. My lord. Inappropriate. Don't even get me started. I want to add little dots too. Like this. And maybe we'll do one here. And we'll do one. Hi, Cassie. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're staying cool. Nice and cool. Let's move you in a little more, shall we? Ah, that's better. Mushroom number 1. Now we paint mushroom number 2. We might need to let this dry a little bit longer. Ooh, you guys can watch me peel the ring around this. Satisfying. Ugh. It's normally more satisfying than this. This is just very dried on here. I find that Pebeo colors do very well in maintaining kind of a more liquidy texture versus the white and black tack up a lot. a lot whenever they get older. But this, I've had this since the very beginning, for like 2 years now, and it's still pretty, like, it's pretty easy to work with. It's more watery than the white and the black. And white, I think, is the worst. Black is more watery than white. Deadly Nightshade. Okay, that's tacked up enough that we're gonna go in with our blue now. I feel like I'm just gonna go off to the right and up a little bit. This might be, I don't know how to do this, so we're just gonna try. How do I do this? I guess it would be like everything just... Hold on, I need to look at pictures of 3D stuff. This is easy in theory. I don't know why this is messing with my mind. Red and blue 3D drawing. Oh yeah, absolutely demolish that like button, y'all. Okay, here, I have kind of like a little reference that I'm gonna put off to the side. I don't know why this is messing with my little brain so much. Just shift it. We're just gonna shift it. It's easy. Easy peasy, we're just shifting. I have not worked with this blue, I'll tell you what. Hey Dan. 10 out of 10 would eat. Well, that makes me happy. I'm glad you find this to be a tasty morsel. This might be one of those like trust the process type things. So let's try to just trust the process as much as possible. Alright, I think I have a good idea. It was just starting it that was kind of weird. Oh, I don't think I shifted it enough. Ooh, it's already kind of cool looking. Ah, it's so weird. I love it. I love it. Oh, we didn't move the stem enough. All right, that's why we're doing a test. We're just doing a little testy poo. It does not have to be perfect either, in general. Art is not about perfection. Or something, I don't know. I kind of like things to be perfect. Hey, look at him. He's already kind of... Oh my gosh. Let's keep going. We must keep going. We tripping. Good. Good, good, good. Must name him. Send little 3D glasses. Oh my gosh. This is so fun. I'm so glad I had this idea. I don't know what made me think of this. It's just driving. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Kayla. And thank you as well, Kayla's boyfriend. More mushroom people? Heck yes. That's pretty good. I mean, this is a good little test. I'm not happy with just the layout, I think, and some of the lines. Like, I would have cleaned up the red lines a lot more. But like I said, this is just a test. We're just doing a little testy boo. Now, the other thing that I want to do is, I think we need to make, like, a bear with this effect on it. So we're gonna cut out a white iridescent bear today as well. Because we need to get more like psychedelic type stuff, you know, the psychedelic vibe. Vibin'. I forgot I wanted to do some little stars, like some little twinkly stars too, so we're gonna get this in here before we keep doing the blue on the mushroom. Some little sparkly glitter stars. Yes. Let's get y'all in there. Just get you in there. Ooh, sorry, y'all. I'm just getting excited. This is like exactly how I wanted it to look. I kind of want to try... I want to try it with the teal. It's a little bit darker in the light than I want. So some of these stars, I think we're gonna try with the teal blue and see if we like how that looks. Maybe a little bit better. Just because we're playing. We're just playing and painting. It's the most fun part about doing anything like this. Painting and mixing in different things into a medium is just getting to play around with it. See what we like. Some little comets. Ooh, this would be cool to do. There's so many things we could do for this. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Okay, we have little twinkly stars. Now, might have to wait for these to tack up a bit, but we're gonna grab our turquoise. Because some of the pictures, like when you see the 3D, like sometimes it's a dark blue and sometimes it's that turquoise. I'm gonna move my face camera a little bit closer just because I feel like because I'm sitting, I'm like very far away right now. Huh. Hi. Alright, that's already kind of tacked up the first star that we did, so let's go ahead. We're just gonna do a little overlay. This one, I got this only a few months ago, so this paint should be an absolute delight to use. So we would just kind of do like this. Ooh, I kind of like the teal better, or turquoise, whatever the frick you want to call it. I don't know if it's gonna zoom in enough to like let you see this. Hold on. Let me do all the stars. Let me not get ahead of myself. We might have to do another like test mushroom to see which one we like better. I've been making bao buns and not watching what you've been doing. Hi, welcome back. Hi, maybe a month ago I asked you on a live for some safety advice. I bought all the I needed and started practicing. Today I sold my first piece and in some way you helped get me there. So thank you. Thank you so much, Joan. Welcome in. I'm so happy that I was able to help you. And congratulations on selling your first piece. That is super exciting. I'm sorry I've been like freaking out about this and I didn't respond possibly right away. Ugh, what do we think about the teal? I kind of like the teal better. So the little turquoise up here, I kind of like the turquoise better. Let's see it in the light. Oh yeah, it's so much better in the light. I'm gonna do, let's just paint some more little mushrooms, like little things along the bottoms. Yeah, I think it is too. Turquoise, teal, I don't know, whichever it is. Let me see if I can lift this up and show you in the light. I don't know if it's gonna let me focus on it. Let's see. We're gonna try to get there. Sorry, you're looking at my ugly little under desk area. So come on, camera. I believe in you. Focus, please. Focus. Focus. It almost is focusing. Come on, I want to show the. I'm just gonna post it in Discord. This is ridiculous. Yeah. I think it pops way more. Like seeing the comparison, I think I like it a lot better. I'm so excited. Do I have any more? We can just do. Let's do some more little test paintings just on this. I think that'll be fine. We could do so many things. I'll start with red again, and I'm just gonna draw some little things and we'll see what we like. I am doing pretty good. Thank you so much for asking. We're just getting some stuff painted up here. Testing out a new thing. You know how it goes. Alright, I'm gonna try to clean this up more. I'm drawing a planet right now. That's my goal. My brush is not working with me. The issue, I found that one of the biggest issues with this paint is that because it dries so quickly, it starts to kind of ball up on the end of your paintbrush. And it's annoying. That's it. It just starts balling up. And then like you have, instead of having like a fine point on your brush, you have this like weird ball. And you gotta like rinse it off in your little water cup. Start fresh. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. I mean, like, this is the one that's easiest for me to work with. But like, my lord, it is... Gets so weird and tacky and dries really fast. Ooh, thinner might work. It might work. I do have the thinner. It's just, like, see, it starts doing this. You see how built up it is? It's so annoying. The thinner kind of does a similar thing where it's kind of viscous. And it like balls up on the brush. It's hard to describe. I don't know how to describe it any better than that. It's a headache though, I'll tell you what, it's a damn headache. But if you work through it, then it's great. Oh my gosh. I always advocate for painting. I love painting. I mean, I'm biased, obviously, because it's like all I do now. At this point, I just like, it feels weird to do stained glass and not paint on it. Like, to just do a naked piece of glass just doesn't feel right. Ugh. Had kind of a headache today, I think. We have like a really low pressure system. There's like a giant storm out in the Gulf right now. And it is just, it's been gray and humid all day. How could I make this any harder on myself? Add some lines. All right, we'll wait for that to dry up a little bit. I want to get this mushroom off of the glass, but I also want to take a picture of it so I can post it on my story. So let me grab my phone real quick. I'm gonna just take a picture. I don't want this to sit on the glass for too long, just because I don't. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Let's zoom you out a bit. Ugh. We're just working on some 3D style little painty thingies. Shroom off, yes. Oh, goodness, golly gee wilkers, I don't have any more alcohol. That's fine. We will soak this in water. I'm gonna see if I can get some water on my little washcloth and see if we can just kind of make it go away. Drunk. Sweet. This is easier than alcohol. What have I done? Forgive me if you have stated this somewhere, but do you have a grinder you recommend? I feel a little overwhelmed by the options, and since it's a pricier tool, I wanted to ask you. So, it sure will, Mary. It sure will. I have an Inland Whistling CG, which is like one of the most basic types of grinders that you can get. I want to get a new one soon, or at least upgrade mine. Mine is like 15 years old and it is still going super strong. I personally really like Inland. This thing, it was my grandpa's and I have abused it and just ran it into the ground, and this thing is still kicking. So I am going to get another Inland, or at least, like, you know, I'm gonna fix this one up and get like a new grate thingy for it. But if it poops itself, then I'm gonna get another Inland. I know that people have said that they got like the grinder and they didn't like it. Some people do and some people don't. I would say a lot of the new stained glass artists got it and liked it, but then glass artists who are more like veteran artists who have had other grinders, they say that it's not better than any of the other ones they've had. So I honestly don't have a whole lot of experience with a lot of different brands. Inland, like I said, this is the only one I've had and I really like it. My only other, everything I've heard is just from asking people about it. It looks the best. It does look the best. So I'll show you. It's a little messy like everything else in here, so sorry. You're not gonna fully be able to see it really, but you'll get a kind of an idea. So this is my grinder in here, right? And I have it in a fish tank. This is a 10-gallon fish tank. And this keeps, you see all this spray, all this glass dust in here. That is why we have it in a fish tank. And then I don't like when I get glass dust on my shirt. So I have a little washcloth here that like, here, we'll do a little dramatic, like, I put my little hands in here. And then it like mostly, it still gets on my arms, but it gets in that washcloth, and then I just vacuum the washcloth. Yeah, you're welcome. I need to clean it. Really, I'm kind of holding out on cleaning everything until I can paint. Even though that's stupid, I'll have to clean before that, but I'm less worried about making things pretty until I paint in here and get it all nice. What are you doing? Letting this tack up. Let's go ahead and cut a bear while we're at it. That can dry, but I want to get some glass cutting in too. So let's go ahead and cut our bear. Hi Dan, how are you? Welcome. Ooh, since we might have more new people in here, I don't know, I'm just very excited about this. This is the sherbet monstera that we started cutting. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. No recollection of time anymore. But yeah, our little sherbet monstera leaf, our little sherbet whale. Alright, Mary, thank you so much for stopping in, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hello, thank you so much, Jamin? Welcome. Sorry if I butchered your name. I'm so sorry. Clean it and use coolant. I've had mine for over 2 decades. Yep. I like grinder coolant. I don't know where mine is. Yes, that's our little painted Monstera leaf painted whale. Glass. Bears. Cutting. My lord. So easily distractible. Alright. So I think I would like to have our bear cut out from right here. This is like a less rainbow iridescent part. This is all like real crazy. You can see the rainbow. So we'll go ahead and get our bear cut up real quick. Is there anything else we can make with this? With the 3D paint? Maybe we could do some tiny charms too. That's what we're gonna do. So I still need to paint all these up, but y'all know I do like these little honeycomb charms. I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe we could do 1 or 2 of these, and then 1 or 2. I usually do about 3, so maybe we could do 3 of those, a few of these, and then a bear. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, my bear. Time is in reality a space warp effect. Hello! Welcome in! Oh my gosh, you missed the thing I painted. Here, I'll show you a picture of it. We did a thing. Look at it. I made a 3D mushroom. It'll look so much cooler when it's teal though. Still gonna post it on Instagram though. We need that content. Alright, where are we gonna put this bear? There's like a little glass defect. Hello! There's like a stripe going through this, but I think it'll add some character. Let's just go ahead and do it. Yeah, we have like actual people with accents that they say that. Stag here is my British friend, and I always greet him by saying hello. Hi Peter, welcome. Today we are making some kind of little fun 3D effects type things. So right now I'm cutting the glass for this. Let me show you a picture. I should not have erased it. I just didn't want the paint to set. So this is what we painted on the stream earlier, but then I didn't like the blue that I used. And I didn't want the paint to like dry to the point of no return. So we painted that earlier. So we're making a bear, and then we're gonna cut out a few other charms. And we're gonna do some painting. I don't think I'm gonna do all the painting today because I would rather grind it first and then paint it. But we'll at least get some stuff cut out, and there's plenty that we can cut out. I'm a little all over the place today, I think. Well, what? I saw a video on TikTok like forever and ever ago where it's this guy doing impressions of if he was in Australia and like fill in the blank. And like one of them was he went to McDonald's and they were out of Oreo McFlurry. And he was like, or nor Oreo? And I just lost my mind. So then it just started this whole hello thing. You know how it goes. Okay. Oh, the camera is on top of this. I need this. Where's my one comb to rule them all? These aren't it. Where did this one come from? What? I guess I don't have it. Oh, here it is. Oh, I thought it was like in the trash. This is the original honeycomb. It's falling apart. There's an Aussie girl video game streamer who says "or nor" all the time. Stop it. It's my favorite. If I could have any accent, it would be an Australian accent. I've said it before. I will say it again. It is a hill that I will die on. I want a cool Australian accent. 'Cause, like, it's just cool. I don't know. I just love it. Eggs. Although that's like a more of a New Zealand thing. Eggs instead of eggs. Eggs. Yeah. Kind of off kilter here, but that's okay. Everything's fine. No worries. I know, I'm sorry. I can't even say that. It will turn this stream into a non-family friendly stream. What is this American saying? But it's quite hot. We say what? Eggs. Why are you not focusing? Stop it. Oh, look at you. You're just so cute, Bean. Oh my goodness. I keep doing like little Bean Instagram updates now that she's just in here and lives in here. She's so cute in the mornings when I come in. I'll have to do a video where I like take she's all freaking out. What is the chemical composition of glass? Is it SiO2? I don't know. I have no idea who made this glass. Bean! Oh my gosh. Look what you've made me do, Cassie. Bean!
You have to say hi to the stream. Come here, Bean. Come here, Bean. Bean. Come here, Bean.
Oh my gosh, you're so tired and lazy. Ugh. This is my dog, Bean. She, normally was in our house, but then, oh, her tongue is stuck out. Look. Oh my god, Bean, look at you. Oh, my little string bean. But yeah, she normally is in our house, but she's not very interactive. So I thought, since I don't have Molly anymore, I'd bring her in here, and she's in like a little, like, cage thing. Nice burp. Finally getting to Glass Station on Monday. Ooh, nice. Thank you so much, James. Isn't she just, we call her a little rotisserie chicken, because she's our little rotisserie chicken. She's good. She has gotten so much better since we got her. But yeah, so now I just like absolutely annoy everyone on Instagram and on the stream with little Bean updates because she's just in here all the time staring at me. You used to be terrible. She was awful when we first got her. She would try to bite us all the time. Now she's okay. Yeah, we had to put Molly down. Gosh, I'm terrible. I don't even remember the date. Oh, it was June 7th. June 7th. So it was the day after my 2-year anniversary for working. No, we've had Bean for a few years now. She seems to like it in here a lot more though, because she gets tons of attention, and I constantly like look over at her and I'm like,
Oh, Bean, what are you doing?
SIO2. Oh, nice. I said it. I did it.
I did it.
Like super pinky swear. Alright, I believe you. I believe you. Oh, Ari, aren't we all though? Aren't we all? I did so many commissions of just like random nonsense. Which I do not do anymore. It's alright to be a sellout, it's fine. You cheated. Alright, that's okay. You had to cheat. Wait, so you asked me a question and then you didn't even know the... Get out of here. Get out of here. I know things. In my past life, I was, and when I say past life, I mean like a few years ago, I graduated with a BS in animal biology and had to take all the organic chemistries and stuff like that. I was supposed to do animal research, but I didn't do that. Oh. I thought you were testing me to make sure I was an actual glass artist. Like, if you don't know what the chemical formula is, then you're not a real glass artist. Y'all, all you people in New Zealand, you need to do like a special order and see if you can like all like pile together and pay like the import fees and stuff and like bulk order a bunch of modeled glass. I'm not even really necessarily 100% kidding. It seems like the only way you're gonna get modeled glass. I mean, honestly, like, if someone in another country said that they couldn't get any of something, like for stained glass, and I was like, I mean, if you have a friend, I don't know, like, the import rules for certain things, like, I can't imagine that solder is gonna have it, you're gonna have an issue with importing that, because, like, you know, I don't know, but as long as it's legal, like, you could get a friend to ship stuff, do a bulk order to someone in the US, and then they could ship a crate to... Ew, that's a lot. Oh, I started watching your videos a little while ago, and they're super helpful. You're funny. Oh, thanks. And your work is amazing. Thanks. I really want to do stained glass as a hobby, but it's quite expensive. You are absolutely correct, James. It is horrendously expensive. And it is getting more and more expensive as the weeks go by. I mean, it was like a lot when I started, but Lord have mercy. It is just... not quite worth it. Yeah, and then like you would have to charge more for the stuff you make with the modeled glass, and if it's already kind of difficult to sell things, then it might be hard to like actually get a good return on what you're selling. So ugh, that makes me sad. My mini grozers! Heck yes! Gotta get those little bits off. You gotta get the little bits off. I just want to let you know, Mike pork buns are the best things I've ever made. I'm jealous. I would like pork buns. I've never had a pork bun. I don't know what that is. And if it has wheat in it, then I couldn't even have it if I wanted to, which I do. So I'll just have to live vicariously through you describing to me the kingdom and the power and the glory of your pork buns. I started stained glass as a hobby about a month ago. Buying just the glass makes my wallet cry. Oh my gosh. It is suffering. Art is suffering. Especially stained glass. Oh, it's just practice. I swear, it's just practice. Practice and placement. And the correct pressure. Practice, placement, and pressure. The 3 P's of a good grozer. Of a good grozing technique. That's pretty good. I should write that down. This is the thinnest little score line I've ever seen. My lord, why did I do this? The PP, no, it's the PPP. The technique. Don't worry, I'll never do that again. It's okay. I think that's good enough. These are pretty good. These are pretty good. We got our little charms that we're gonna do little 3D things on. I'm stoked. All right, let's figure some things out. All right. So we have. I'm gonna do some ocean wave charms, like so. I cut out 5 of these for some reason. My great grandmother did stained glass and even got to help repair stained glass windows in a church. Any fun experiences you want to share? Oh, I'm so boring. I don't know. I haven't really done much like cool stuff like repairs before. Fun stained glass experiences. I get to live stream, which is cool. I don't know. That's it. I haven't really, like, I've never done any markets. I've never done, I was supposed to do a demonstration at a fair up in Ohio where my grandparents live. And I could have like done a demonstration and sold some art, but that's when COVID became a thing and they canceled it. So yeah, this is the fun part. I get to share my experience with the world on YouTube. It's pretty cool. Okay, here's my plans. So I'm gonna do a charm. I'm gonna do a little 3 charm like this. So this one can get set aside. I'm gonna do 3 ocean waves. I cut out one of these. I don't know why. Just because I have a habit of doing that. I cut out 2 pink ones. We could do some clear ones, like an English muffle with flowers all over it to match our flower bear. Aww. Great Granny wishes she could live stream. So this is a little flower bear, so what I'm thinking is possibly doing like a charm that's just covered in these little flowers. Hi Charity, thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope my music isn't too loud. It's like blasting my brain apart. Let's see, 3, 6, 9. Ooh, we need to cut his little feet out, and then I want to finish this planet. Let's see. That. That. I know you can't really tell what I'm doing when I work with white glass like this, so I do apologize that the light kind of just brights everything out. It's weird to think that the part that makes the cameras record, the parts that process the information, the devices we use to view the stream all come from glass. I mean, like, I'm gonna kind of sound really dumb here, but the fact that I just have these things that, like, plug into this other thing, and then I'm on a mobile hotspot, and I am live streaming to people on the other side of the planet, blows my mind. That's insane. We're used to it. We're like, oh yeah, we're connected to people. Like, that is insane. I am in Florida, in a random shed out in the middle of the woods, broadcasting what I'm doing to someone in New Zealand. What? That's so cool. I know, it's so simple. Like, oh yeah, well, we have smartphones, we're used to, it's crazy. Like, a video of me, like, particle video of me is probably blasting through my brain right now and up into the sky to go and do stuff. Yes, get your tinfoil hats out, because it's weird. Well, I'm using my phone's hotspot, which for whatever reason is just a million times better than my other the other hotspot. I don't know you're real. No, how do we know anything is real? Oh, ooh. It's too much. It's too much. And then if you think about it, it weirds you out. It's freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out. You are living the dream. Right, well, 50 years ago, too, they were like... Actually, no, that was like 70 years ago. They were like, flying cars, man. We thought we were gonna have these, like, crazy... Oh, really? Like, we don't have what they pictured in those, like, magazines, but, like, we do have, like, smart homes and... You know, Amazon peeking in on everything we're doing and being all freaky. They didn't anticipate that, but I'm sure there was a few tinfoil hat people back in the day that were in that. They thought it. They're like, we're gonna be able to communicate across the globe, and they're gonna use it to track. Like, there was probably people back then that were saying stuff like that. Right? You could be made up. I could have had a really bad concussion. I could have hit my head so hard when I was in my bike accident that I could be in a coma, and that I am just coma dreaming all of this. My understanding of technology stems Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, where the chocolate bar particles float through the air. Me too. I would say that's like how I picture it too. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Then again, who would make up a guy drinking beer at like 1:20 in the morning? Watch out for it. Work on glass. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's so silly. See, it's so silly. What a beautiful world we live in. My goodness. And then there's Bean. Bean is real. Quit licking yourself like that. Ugh. It's so unladylike, Bean. Just some guy drinking a beer at 1:30 in the morning. I feel so special. You've chosen me to entertain you while you sip on your beer. Love it. I love it. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. Just pondering how insane it is that I'm live streaming like in a little shed in the middle of the woods and like broadcasting it to the other side of the planet. There's video particles of me going through my brain right now to just go up into whatever. You know?
Yep. Yeah, no, I clicked on your stream like 5 minutes ago and I was like, what is going on in there? What?
We're just thinking, Baza! Al started calling you Baza.
What's that?
That's just your name.
Baza.
Like, instead of Brian, you're Baza. And I just, the first time she said it, it made me laugh because it's like, it sounds not too far from a name that I would actually give you. It's dinner time for me. Viking person.
Yeah. No, we get pretty. We're both pretty philosophical people. We have these kinds of discussions.
I'm just having them in the open because I just don't care. I like if they're choosing to watch. Lord made the comment that it's 1:20 in the morning for him and he's just having a beer watching someone cut glass.
He's in Sweden? Somewhere over there.
Austria, I think?
Austria.
I did this.
Nice.
Isn't it cool?
Mm.
I erased it though, or I wiped it off because I'm gonna do it with this teal color instead.
Very cool.
But that's the plan. I'm making a bear that's gonna have the 3D effect. Probably 3D mushrooms because they're the most fun. Or I could do the 3D planet and do like 3D clouds or something.
Keep going.
And then I'm gonna have the little this thing, and then the little like honeycomb hexagon charms. Yeah, everyone is strapped up in their tinfoil hats right now. We're just having a good little chit chat. It's great.
You're not in a coma. I'm a separate consciousness, and
that was something I said. I was like, everyone was like, "Oh, that's."
I was watching. That's when I was watching.
You're like, "Is Rachel okay?"
You're not in a coma. This is real.
I don't actually think that. I've had that thought a few times when we've like been driving places. I'm like, what if I'm just in a coma dream right now?
Awful.
Would it be though? Because it still feels like you're a different, like, it would still feel like you're a different person.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna suddenly wake up. We'll be like 70, and you'll be like, Rachel, you've been in a coma for so long. Oh, that's so freaky. I don't want to think about it. It is good to be open-minded.
there's a vault in Fallout 3 where I think it's part of the main story where they have like these pods where people just go to sleep in them and they like basically appear in this alternate reality. It's this like perfectly tailored 1950s town.
Yeah.
But it's like it's literally just a big room with like a bunch of people and it's like living a dream together basically.
Ew. Here for the artwork, stay for the conversation. Bless all of your little hearts. Bless your hearts. Alright, let me sweep up a little bit.
Bean.
I've been, yesterday and today, I posted updates of Bean on my Instagram story, and I feel like it's just gonna be like an everyday thing now. Because she is just so absurd. One guy from the 50s thought that people would bathe with clothes on with fire to burn up all the dirt and clothes would be fire resistant. Nice. Hello from Buffalo! I love your work and this awesome crazy conversation. Hi Alana, thank you so much. Welcome in.
The thing you were talking about, how like 50 years ago, imagining people talking across the world.
Yeah.
Actually, these older folks might remember this, but the Disney ride Spaceship Earth, Disney World Orlando, at the end of Spaceship Earth, it used to show like people in front of computers talking. It was like somebody in America talking to somebody in Japan in real time, and
it was like, what?
It was mind-blowing. I think there was like a husband talking to a wife, and it was all the like Disney animatronics, like they're like looking at these future devices.
I need to sit down.
And it was just like, whoa, imagine like being able to like basically video chat with somebody across the world. Like that's an impossible concept.
Yeah.
But
believe it, it's real.
It happened. Here we are.
Here we are in Rachel's coma dream, talking to people across the world.
That was like mid-90s Spaceship Earth.
Well, yeah, so it wasn't even that long ago. But were you here for the part that, oh, what was I got distracted. That there were conspiracy theorists, like, what if there were conspiracy theorists back in, like, the 50s who were, like, talking like people do now about, like...
Absolutely, all throughout time. Our literal founding fathers were just a giant group of conspiracy theorists.
Nice. Alright, we're gonna paint this planet while Brian stands there and looks like a Viking behind me.
Could have traveled space by now. Yeah. I don't know. Who knows? There's too many levels of classification in our governments to even really know.
I drew almost a perfect circle one time and now I'm having a hard time. I hate roosters. Cassie. Join the club.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like at the peak of dawn. Yeah, that's when I really hate them.
Our roosters could go anywhere in the 5 acres, and they choose
Come straight to us.
to just be like 10 feet away from our front door, 10 feet away from our bedroom window.
Screaming at the top of their lungs.
And then when Big C, he hangs out by the trash can all the time now, and when I walk out there, he now sprints away because he knows that I'm just gonna start throwing stuff in his direction. I used to have a Viking helmet with like the horns. It was like one of the cheap ones that you get at a party store.
Oh, you still have it? Or
No, not the helmet. I have expensive leather barbarian gear. Like, cosplaying, basically. Wake up before sunrise every day and you will never be poor. I don't want to do that, though.
Yeah.
Guess I'll be poor.
You have to, like, go to sleep at sunset, pretty much.
They're harassing the hens. Oh, no.
It'll be time to cut back. It'll be too territorial. Too much disputing.
We don't have a problem with our roosters, like, picking on hens. There's a lot of, the hens pick on each other a lot. There's a lot of, like, the younger hens, they have a lot of bald spots over their tails. It's never gotten to the point where they bleed, because in that case, that's when you have to separate them and, like, let them heal and stuff.
There's enough hens to go around, really.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole thing. We only have 2 males, but probably like a dozen or so females. The males spar with each other.
Yeah, they started fighting recently.
Yeah, the younger one's starting to stand up to the old one.
See, in reference to the going to bed early, I used to be really good about going to bed early, but I'm just, like, not as good about it now. I don't like the lines. It kind of makes it weird, but...
It looks pretty cool. I think it looks cool. It
Yeah.
does look weird, but...
I think that the teal really helps it. Instead of the like, royal blue that I chose before.
Yeah.
I'm just more referring to the lines that I put in the planet itself.
Mm.
But yeah, it's still pretty good.
It's trippy. That's really trippy.
Oh, people are giving them to... Yeah. Food prices are going up. Well, that's so stupid. Because, like, if you have roosters, you're gonna have more hens. If they make eggs and fertilize them, and then you have less... You don't have to buy the, like, eggs that are, what, $5 for a cheap dozen now? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Actually, the curtain's broken. I didn't repair it. I've been waking up at, like, 7 to 7:30 recently. I used to be better about waking up earlier. I've just, like I said, I've gotten out of the habit of it. I'm not even using that right now.
I heard you.
Heck yeah! We got our psychedelic planet. I definitely, like, the teal is fantastic. It's much turquoise, whatever this is. It's much, much better than the dark blue that I used before. So what we're gonna do, I'll probably do a mixture of planets. Have you seen the planet with 200 times more rings than Saturn? No, I have not, but we're looking it up right now. J1407b.
1407.
That is disgusting.
What the?
That's repulsive.
It's a dense planet.
So this is the picture we're looking at right now. It's absolutely putrid. I hate it so much.
I don't know what it's made out of. It's gotta be dense as hell.
Planet. Oh, stream is back. Did we lose it? It might be because I'm using my phone. I'll just stop using my phone. That is insane. I'm not gonna paint that. I'm not gonna paint that. Oh, I should have moved the rings a little bit further to the... Whatever, this is still just practice. We're still just practicing.
If I'm being honest, it is a little weird on the eyes. It's cool.
Well, yeah, that's the point. Like, we're gonna have, it'll be a mushroom with, like, little stars. This is Psychedelic Summer Update.
Oh, I know. I know.
I was thinking about it today. I mean, I already told you, but, like, I have a lot of summer stuff, but I don't have a lot of psychedelic stuff. And it's the Psychedelic Summer Update. I mean, like, celestial space whales. Yeah. It's a little psychedelic. Don't be mean to little old J1407. He's little. Little but mighty. We cut out all this stuff. I actually don't know what to do now. Let's look at our list of things that I want to make. Let's see. I'm sure there's something for us to do. There's always something to do. Most of it's grinding, I think, at this point. Whoops.
Yeah. We were for a bit.
We were talking about... I'm still talking about the planet. I'm still talking about it. Alright, so we have our dreamy whales. Those are all cut up. Ooh, we could do some foiling. I need to foil stuff. Bears. Yes. Charms. Got it. We're working on the centerpiece. Mini Monstera, Space Portal, Triple Honeycomb, and Space Honeycomb Cluster. And the bear skull. We need a bear skull. But that's already... I just gotta grind it. We're gonna foil. Foiled again.
Alright, well. Have a good stream.
Thanks. Did you come in to...
I just happened to see... Just clicked on your stream in the middle of chaos.
Mental chaos.
Philosophical chaos. Yeah. Alright.
Say it. Say it the right way. Chaos.
Chaos.
Bye, Bazza.
Bye, Outlaws.
Oh, it's funny. I love it. Whoops.
Bye.
Bazza. I forgot about that. It's hilarious. Whale. Whale, whale, whale. Would you look at this whale? Or foil this whale? Whoops! Sorry, I'm screaming. This is our little celestial, one of the celestial whales that I painted. What's your favorite stained glass piece you've made? Ooh, what a great question. Oh, I have no idea. Favorite. Hey, Death Thinker, welcome. Our projects are going along just dandy, swimmingly. Deadline is slowly approaching. It's fine. Your whales make mine look like doo-doo. No, there are no doo-doo whales. I'm sure your whales are absolutely glorious. Favorite project, though? I don't know if I can tell you. I honestly don't know. Why is my white balance so terrible? It's because this dark colored whale. frothing continues. It reminds me of Sin from Final Fantasy in the best way. I don't know who that is. I'm not like huge into Final Fantasy. If Brian was still in here, he would know. He is really into Final Fantasy. Rabies reemerges. We need a little bit of water. I don't think I've dedusted the edges of this, so we're gonna get some water on here. I desperately need rubbing alcohol. Space whales make me think to add a bowl of petunias. Oh, that's over my head too. Someone make a reference that I understand, please. Please. I want to feel part of something. Oh wait, Final Fantasy X. I have that, I just haven't played the full thing. Dang it, now I need to play it. My brain automatically went to like the X being like the thing that like British people do when they say things and they put an X at the end of like every sentence. Sorry. Hi Nona! Hi Crazy Sherbert! Oh my gosh. I made some sherbet colored things today. I've played like the first, I've put like maybe 8 to 10 hours into it. Brian said that I would love it. Like absolutely love it. The X and X2 because it's like kind of more geared towards like people who are into romance and like the love story type stuff. Hello, it's me. I love it. So, I'm like at a certain part that's just boring the pants off of me. I just got done watching a video about when whales explode. Have you ever taught people how to do this? I have YouTube videos where I kind of teach people. I've never done an in-person class though. No. The aurora. Ooh, I love it. I didn't even think of it that way. That's nice. It's your favorite of all time? Oh my lord. Oh, I never answered that question. Honestly, I don't know if I have like a favorite thing that I've made. Each thing that I make, I kind of go with different themes. So it's hard for me to say like I have an all-time favorite because like I kind of get tired of stuff and then move on to a new theme. So I don't think I have a favorite. I would say maybe the tippliest, toppiest that I could maybe choose. No, I couldn't even tell. Oh, actually, there is one. Is that a Leroy Jenkins reference? Yes, I got a reference. Yes. Oh, a Zoom. That's a good idea. Oh, that's so nerve-wracking though. I'm so awkward. Oh, I cut myself off. Hold on, I hope the stream doesn't go poo-poo. The alien, the UFO that I made that's like in Cotton Candy Land, that is probably one of my favorite things that I've made. Yeah, I've watched Leroy Jenkins so many times. Zombie is coming to visit me! Oh my gosh! You guys are like besties? Or like... That's so awesome! This is probably one of my favorite things I've ever made. It's nothing, I didn't do any painting on it, like there's nothing crazy going on with it, but I just like, the glass is like some of the favorite glass I've ever used. this is in the light. Like, it's just so insane. And fun fact, one of my close friends bought it, and I can go and look at it whenever I want. So I didn't even feel like I sold it, and it's just like off into the ether. Like, I can just go look at it if I want to go over to her house. So yeah, I got one. No, I don't get that reference either. Oh no. I don't watch a lot of TV or movies, so a lot of stuff just like flies over my head like real high. Ooh, zombie! Nona, oh my goodness, golly gee willikers! Well, that is very exciting. I am so excited for you. How long is Zombie staying in town? Oh my gosh. I love so much. I'm not trying to say that's what it is. Also, hi Mags. I'm so sorry. I did see it, and then there's just so much going on. I am such a just like when people have like little love stories about them meeting, oh my gosh, I just love it so much. It just makes me freak out and get all mushy and gushy when people are happy and they like find someone that they love. Oh my god, my favorite thing ever. I leave for a day and I'm nothing to you, Mags. Oh my gosh. That's like yesterday, Charlie came in and was like, I'm getting married in October. And I didn't see the message until I went back and watched I clipped the glass cutting replay yesterday and I saw that message and I was just like, what? I didn't see it. Ooh. Okay, so August, so like 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Nona, I am freaking out for you. I am freaking out right now. That's so awesome. Cheetah Bug, welcome. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome. Right now I'm getting all of my grimy little goblin fingerprints off of the glass, and then we're gonna start foiling. I got all the glass dust off of the edges, and then I got a bunch of fingerprints on it. Exhausted, just got home from the second day of teaching. Ooh, welcome home. Ooh, so I forgot school just started. I know, Mags, right? I went back and he's like, I'm getting married in October. And then I just like didn't see it because he literally said that. And he came in right when I was like, I'm gonna be so pissed if this cuts in the or breaks in the right way, and then it did, and then, you know, freaked out. You only spent 12 hours of work. What are you doing, you slacker? Get back to work.
I kid.
Yeah, he's in, oh wait, you were here yesterday. Yeah, he's in Wales right now. He's in Wales right now. He's getting married in October. Overachiever. I like overachievers. Wait, what? A minute after 8 hours makes me so angry. Yeah, no, I refuse, like, back when I didn't work longer than... Well, I wasn't salary, so if I worked later than I was supposed to, I still got paid for it. But if I was salary, no. Nope. Clock out. Bye. We're going to see Ka, the Illuminarium. I have no idea what that is. The Interactive Van Gogh exhibit. Grand Canyon, so exciting. I've always wanted to see the Grand Canyon. Omega Mart, I don't know what that is, but I think it's like the weird market that looks like it's like weird and trippy. Shark Reef and the Red Canyon. He's also excited because I'm going to bake him some fresh Mundel bread cookies. I don't know what that is either. He's inside of the way. I don't like overachievers, but you should get up before the sun rises. Shh. Shh. Shush. You shush. I mean, I like overachieving in life. That's cool, right? Plus, if you're a teacher and you're passionate about teaching kids and making it an awesome environment for them and stuff, I don't know what age you teach, but that's fantastic. Dome room where they project space and it's supposed to be a trip past the moon and beyond. You either achieve or you do not. Well, I'm gonna participate in your reverse psychology and I'm gonna become the biggest overachiever. Overachieving sounds like greed. I'm trying to process that. I prefer underachieving, so I consider it. You know, it's kind of funny, like my whole aesthetic is not spacey. Like, I love forests and stuff, but I do like interstellar trippy space stuff. I've been to like an IMAX dome theater before, and I would love to go again. David Attenborough should be narrating. You're too kind. Oh, James, you're too kind. Fun fact, Brian does not like David Attenborough's voice. He thinks it sounds too wet. Bothers him. Ooh, very cool. Thank you, Nona. Oh yeah, I turned off all my chat stuff. I have a Discord if anyone wants to join it. I forgot. I should be doing that. Yeah, Discord, blah, blah, blah. Self-plug, self-promotion. So maybe you've been ruined on the overachiever thing because of your ex. I would say I was an overachiever in school, like in college. My last few years, I took a 5-credit-hour comparative vertebrate anatomy course, which was the lab and lecture in one. So like your lab grade affected your lecture grade, like they were integrated. And I got a 98.5 in that class. Overachiever. Like it sounds wet. Like it sounds like his mouth is like very wet. So maybe, and I can hear it, you know, I can hear it now that he said it. But he's older. That is why you're cleaning. Go, Nona. Go and clean. Brian is 10 years older than me, so I was raised on, like, the David Attenborough documentaries, but he was not. So I think there's a little bit of a, like, age difference there with that. Viking, that's Brian, the guy that came in. I say it like people know who I'm talking about. I don't know. You'll have to take it up with him. Like, it sounds like he just has a lot of spit in his mouth. You know, like you can tell when someone's got a poofy little dry mouth. Ooh! Nice, CJ, nice! Let's overachieve that like button. That's much better than nuke the like button. I'm amazed that I haven't hit this with my face yet. I guess I could move it a little bit further away. Like here. I'm so late! Finally here! Hi Leia, how are you? My toddler finally pooped in the potty tonight. That is fantastic. Congratulations. Many congratulations are in order. Also, thank you. We worked on, I'll show you what we did earlier. I had an idea today, Leia, so I wanted to do a 3D painting. I painted this mushroom earlier, but I didn't like the blue. So I'm changing it to a teal blue, but this is what we painted earlier. And I just loved it. You can see that this star is teal, and I just thought it looks so much better. So I'm gonna paint a mushroom on this little disc thing and have it be teal and red like those 3D pictures. And I figure it's good to have that for like the psychedelic, in the psychedelic summer. I also want to have a lot more flowers, because like I'm kind of thinking like 70s California type vibes for like some of the floral stuff. Okay guys, are you heading out? Oh, getting close to 2 a.m. Bedtime. No, I don't have glasses. I just painted it. Like, I painted it on stream. So, I don't have any of the glasses. Oh, you know what? I bet there's an app. Would that even work, though? I don't know. Make it kind of, like, move in 3D. I'll look it up. But yeah, no, I don't have the glasses. I'm going to overachieve my sleep schedule and oversleep till... What are you... Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's take it back a step. You're like, you should wake up before the sun rises. It's 2 in the dang morning where you're at. Get out of here. Go to bed. Go wake up at noon. Overachieve on that sleep. Chop, chop. Get to work. Or get to sleep. Chop, chop. I could not even tell you the last time I stayed up till 2 in the morning. Actually, sometime in October, I stayed up until 2 in the morning. Actually, I stayed up until like 5 that morning. It was scandalous. We were partying with some friends. Ooh! Alright. Alright. I like the DIY vibes. I like the DIY vibes. The retro idea, we've been playing with old Viewmasters this week, and they make the images look 3D now, too. Ooh! Luckily, I have a little one to wake me up in the morning, otherwise I'd still be in bed after the sun rises. Hashtag overachieve. That's the word of the day. Overachieving. Good. Overachieve and make it a thing. You little overachiever, you. Oh, I've said it too many times and now the word is weird. I hope we didn't scare that person away. I hope you didn't scare that person away who came in from Twitch. Poor teacher. So felt so proud of their day. Get out of my face. Couldn't seem to get up before 8:30. It's like that sometimes, I swear it. Lately I've been waking up a little earlier, but like maybe a few weeks ago I was having trouble getting up before maybe 8 to 8:30, which is very late for me. Pulled an all-nighter glazing over Insta for color inspiration. Aww! Jeez. That's funny. I like it. Nope. Well, there's no, since there's no transparent parts of this, it doesn't really matter. I'm just using copper backed because I'm saving my black backed for any of my clear projects, and this seems to be working pretty well. So I bought 4 rolls of copper backed foil, so if it all works this well, then that's great. You're quite scary, Lord Kaltenberg. You're quite scary. I don't know how you can foil backwards, Miss Missy Mags, miss. I see people foiling and they don't foil this way and it blows my mind. This is how you're supposed to foil. This is how the caddy makes you foil. Don't make me get my fit in your face. Yes, this is Edco. Copper-backed Edco foil. I have some black-backed, oh, you can see it dangling around up there. I've seen people foil the opposite way of me, but I can't actually conceptualize it to try it. But it's wrong. It's completely wrong. Because you can't see where you're going. And it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense the other way. And I was just like, whoa, 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 it feels wrong. In my brain, it felt wrong. No, you did. You want to go, Mags? Do you want to go? I'm passionate about my foil direction. All right, I am passionate. Ow. As it slices my finger open. Oh, heck yeah, James. Oh my gosh, I actually did a video on TikTok. I used to post on TikTok. I haven't posted since like maybe December. And I'm really not gonna go back to it. I don't think. It was taking up too much of my time, like browsing it. But anyway, I did a video because I have such calloused pointer fingers from foiling and from like just getting scars and stuff, that when it was really bad, so back when I lived in my old house, I had to work way more than I do out here, and I was like hustling so hard because I was selling things for very cheap, and I would make like 50 of one thing, right? So I would be foiling for hours, and my fingers were so calloused that when I put my phone on the table, and I tapped the table with my finger, and it was like a hard piece of plastic. Oh my gosh. Sarah uses copper-backed foil all the time and it always worked out great. This is my first time using it since the first time I used it. And I hated it, but I think the foil was old, which was the problem. So There is no sucking up. There is plenty of sucking up to me that you can do, Mags. What are you talking about? Fingers are ruined from archery and glass. So many little cuts all the time. So many band-aids. I can't even imagine. Plus, with you adding archery in there too. A custom spool holder. So nice. So lovely. Look at that fit. Ooh, boy. You're normal, bear. Thanks. The copper-backed is actually kind of nice too, because I can see where I'm foiling better. Let me move you like so. I realize I probably have been doing this off screen a little bit because I really like to pull my foil out as close to me as possible. But yeah, foil backing color doesn't matter if you're using opaque glass, really. Mags, am I tasting a little bit of salt? Is there a little bit of salt in your comment? I really would love to try archery. I would love it. I want the like classic bow. What is it called? There's the compound. Compound bow is like more complex. What's the other one called? It's on the tip of my tongue. No! That's awful. People playing soccer with a bowling ball. What is the normal bow? Recurve. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I knew it was like something with curve. Recurve. That's what I would love to do that just because I like how it looks. It's an aesthetics thing. I don't love foiling at all, but it sure feels good to finish foiling, doesn't it? It is so satisfying to look at. Yeah, I don't really remember what you look like. I know you posted a picture of yourself, or I think you did, Ari, but like I just feel like I picture you as like an elf with like the elf ears, and anyone who uses a recurve bow, I don't know which way you hold it. Nationals this weekend and I'm in denial. Oh my gosh. You're in it? You're doing that? How much time a week do you spend doing that? On top of your, like, in addition to your big brain science job. My goodness. You are going to do great. I'm sure of it. You didn't get all those finger calluses for nothing. You're doing it. You're doing it. Four to 6 hours. Very nice. The whale pattern, I might. I just might. I'm not sure for sure, but I might. I will never post my bear pattern. There's certain things that I won't post. But I always eventually get tired of making things. So once I don't want to ever make the whale again, I'll probably post the pattern. But I need more patterns. Maybe I should just post it. Ooh, the mini Monstera! Yay! I think I love the little mini Monstera so much. It's so funny too. Like, it's insane to me. Why is this so loud? It's insane to me, like, when I browse Etsy and just, like, when I look through other stained glass stuff, like, seeing my Monsteras, like, my pattern. It's so cool. I saw someone post in the stained glass subreddit the free Monstera leaf pattern that I made, and I was like, nice pattern. No, you can draw stuff. I don't know if I'll 100% make it because I'm very picky, but if you like want to draw stuff and practice, then feel free. I make mostly all the same stuff now. Like, I make a lot of bears and stuff, and then my more unique stuff is more like, not necessarily complex. I wouldn't say this whale is complex, but like the centerpieces for my shop updates are pretty complex. They are everywhere. Oh my gosh, there's so many Monsteras. I know it. I still haven't made the mini Monstera of yours. I've got so many things I want to make. I know, and there's so many cool patterns out there too. Like, ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for not putting tons of pressure on me. There's so many things that I haven't even gotten to make. There's things I've drawn that I haven't made. And, like, they would be cool. Like, super cool. There's a new lantern that I drew that is, like, super detailed. I'll probably end up making that for the fall-autumn update. Like, there's just not enough time in the day to make all the things that I've drawn. And I would love to make myself something, but who knows when that'll happen. Oh, just because there's so many Monsteras right now, that's why. They're super popular, but then it's so saturated that people just already have millions of them. Isn't that so funny that a plant can be in fashion? Remember the mustache thing? Like the early or the late 2010s, where like everyone was obsessed with mustaches, and like people would have like mustaches drawn on their fingers and like pose like that. Eucalyptus. I haven't made my logo. No, that would be good. I should make that. A giant sun bear. It's basically fall already. It's almost going to be a year since I started streaming. Oh my goodness! Hello everyone! Wow! Simona Julieta, thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry if I said your name and made it sound ugly. Hi everyone! Wow! Welcome raiders, how is your stream? What kind of stuff do you stream? Do you do art? Thank you so much, Lone Skylar. Thank you so much for the follow too. Well, hello everyone. I'll do a little introduction. I don't have one of those cool introduction videos, so I'm sorry. But, hi. I'm a full-time stained glass artist. My name is Rachel. I live in the middle of nowhere in Florida, and I make stained glass stuff. Right now we're working on a psychedelic summer shop update. Also, thank you so much for the follows, everyone. Thank you, thank you. We have this whale pattern that I drew up a few months ago, and I am just making all sorts of psychedelic-y summery things. So I made this leaf, which I painted today, and then I painted this whale today as well. It was great. That's awesome. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for the follows. So I do stuff like this. I've been doing stained glass for about 2 years, and I like to incorporate little paintings on them, so like little ocean paintings. I make a lot of bears, so I like made this ocean bear right here, a sea bear, if you will. So there's my little bear introduction. Thank you all so much for the follows. I'm sorry I haven't said each one individually. Simona creates Decodin phone cases, mirrors, picture frames, lots. Is that like... Wait. Is that the thing that it looks like icing? I think I've seen that stream before. Where there's like, they like pipe it on, if that's what you're talking about. Ooh, I love that. It looks so tasty. Oh, it's forbidden icing. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Hello, thank you for the raid. I much appreciate it. Right now we're working on, so I showed like what I do, right? Oh, thank you so much. So I showed I showed what other stuff that I'm working on. This is another whale that I have been working on and painted and all that. So I set the paint, everything is good. So right now we're applying copper foil around the edges. So this is what the solder, which I'm from America, so we say solder instead of solder. But this is what the solder will stick to, and yeah, so we're just applying this foil. It's basically just, it's tape that we just put around the edges. I really love it! All puns are accepted here with open arms, especially bear puns. OBS studio wouldn't close, no worries. When I leave my stream and I live out in the middle of nowhere, my internet sucks. Right, I'm using my phone's hotspot right now, so my other hotspot doesn't work right now. It's just stupid. So I get it. I can't do anything after my stream. I'll like raid people and then I just dip out and I just yeet myself away. I can barely withhold my puns. Welcome to the stream, Clover. For some reason the sound cut out. Love your technique for foil and soldering. Gotta go and feed my four-legged beasties. Thank you for the live video and your work is beautiful. Thank you so much, Charity. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Ooh, bear puns. Keep them coming. Ugh. Let's see. Things. I think that's my whole spiel, though. My whole raid spiel. I have a Discord where people can brag about their art and you can share things and share. I love seeing other people's like small businesses and stuff. So if you want to join the Discord, there's the Discord. You should all apologize for these puns. Oh God, what have I done? I am impressed. Thank you all so much for the follows. Everyone who has followed me, thank you so much. I'm so glad to have you here. I don't have a streaming schedule currently. I've just been kind of streaming when I feel like it, but I try to stream a few times a week. I mostly post stuff on Instagram, so like if you want to see all the stuff I've done, I post on Instagram a lot. Do you make these for people or craft shows or something else? So I have never done a craft show. I sell everything online. I do shop updates, usually that have a theme like every few months. So this theme is Psychedelic Summer. The last theme was the Greenhouse collection. Before that, it was the Dreamy collection, and everything was like pastel and spacey. No, Owl, you're good. I actually I was rated by a lot of people, so I have no choice but to keep going now. So we're here for a little bit. We're here. I do some commissions. I've really cut back on my commissions. Most of my commissions that I do, I have a goat lady, and I do goat portraits of, I've done 10 for her, so she has a herd of like 20 goats, I think 22 now, and I do portraits of every goat, and I like write their name on top of it. It's real fun. So I'll basically always do commissions for her because she's always going to have more goats. And then I do other kind of commissions that are in my vibe, I guess. Like I do a lot of like foresty and nature, mushroom type stuff. My next commission that I'm gonna be working on is a Grateful Dead, like the skull thing, you know, that has the lightning bolt in it, but it's, instead of the lightning bolt, it's gonna have mountains and some mushrooms, and there's gonna be sunflowers painted around the edges. So stuff like that is what I focus on. I finished the buns. I'm so glad the pork buns turned out well, Owl. That is lovely. I wish I knew what they were. They sound good. Ooh, it's SunBearGlassCraft everywhere. I forget all of my things. I think there's my Instagram. I also have YouTube, which all my links to social media and stuff are on my Instagram on the link tree. So I post tutorials on my YouTube, and of course I live stream on YouTube, and of course on Twitch. And then like my shop link is on Instagram as well. Oh yes, and I forgot to show you all this. I had an idea today, and I painted this, and this is the next thing that I'm gonna be painting. This was for the Psychedelic Summer update. So it's, I'm gonna paint a mushroom to look like 3D. I didn't like this blue, so I'm gonna change it to this teal, but I erased, like I removed the paint, so I took a picture of it. But no, I don't know what a pork bun is. I have to, I am sensitive to gluten, so I can't eat buns. My parents are artsy hippies and would love something like this. Ooh! Definitely send me a message. I have a bunch of commissions that I do still have to catch up on, but I love making stuff like this. Or if there's something in the shop update that you see, like, that's cool too. The shop update is on August 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's 2 days after my birthday too, so I'm gonna do a special birthday stream, so I'll announce that later too. They're miso pulled pork flavored in a little ball of steamed milk bread dough. Ooh. Yeah, gluten-free. I don't have celiac. Like, I don't have celiac disease. I am just very sensitive to it. Like, it makes me bloat, TMI, but so I can eat it and not, like, you know, have really bad issues, but I just choose not to because I just seem to do better without it. Oh, thank you so much for the follows. Thank you. Celiac. Yeah, one of my old friends at work was, and I'm not, although I haven't gone to the doctor about it. Ooh, your birthday. Happy early birthday. Mine is the 17th. I think we're gonna go to the beach on the weekend. So I'm gonna have my shop update, and then we're gonna go see my dad and do beach stuff for like over the weekend, which I'm excited about. I have been doing glass so I started as a hobby in June of 2019. And then I got really serious with it, and I quit my job in June of 2020 to do it full time. And then I have been full time since then. So it's been 3 years and some change. 3 years and some change that I've been doing stained glass. Oh, and I helped my grandpa with a project when I was like 10 because he used to do stained glass. So I'm gonna add like 20 minutes of experience to that. Right, okay. It's so funny you say that too, Leia. Like, it turns out you're not supposed to feel uncomfortable. And that's what happened. Like, I started doing keto, which is extreme low carb, years ago. And I felt amazing. And then I stopped doing it because I just got a little bit less, intense. And I started just eating normally again. And my stomach just, like, always hurt. And my mom... me and my mom discovered at the same time but separately that we like have issues with gluten, and she was like, yeah, my whole life I've just eaten bread and like thought it was normal that your stomach hurts after you eat bread. So same with me, my stomach just hurts and feels like crazy after I eat bread, so I just don't eat it anymore. I've been around since almost the beginning. Just saying. You're one of the OGs. I love it. Keto is definitely good. I'm honest with myself, and I just like can't do the super strict. Like I did for 3 years. I did super strict keto, but at this point, like I just love grapes, and I love certain things that I just try to limit how much sugar I have and not go crazy with it, but still like enjoy it. And now that I figured out that it was gluten, then it's whatever. And I love steak, so. Did he teach you? How did you learn? So he taught me some things. He lives, like, my grandparents live up in Ohio, so he couldn't teach me all of this, and I don't remember anything from when I was younger and helped him. So a lot of it was trial and error and, like, watching tutorials on YouTube. But I'm a turd. And, like, I would watch, like, half of a tutorial and be like, okay, fine, I don't need the rest of this tutorial. And then, like, I would struggle. So it was, like, me just, like, struggling through all of it. It was so stupid. But back in 2019, there really weren't a lot of tutorials for stained glass on YouTube. So, keto is no sugar also, yes. Keto is like, so you are trying to get into ketosis, which is metabolizing fat for your fuel instead of carbs. And there's a lot more other stuff too. There's ketones, and I forget all the cell metabolism stuff I learned in college. But yeah, like when I was doing keto, I would do no more than 25 grams net carbs a day. So I just would eat like big salads, and that was it. I like steak, fruit, and coffee with random veggies. That is a beautiful meal, I'll tell you what. And I did really well on keto, but other foods like moondrop grapes. I don't know if anyone's had moondrops before, but they're about to be in season, and I am so excited. They're these weird, long purple grapes, and they're so delicious. My stomach doesn't hurt but blows up when I eat bread. Could you possibly be sensitive? Possibly. I was checked for it, but doc told me that you can still test negative and still have it. Yeah, like so when I eat anything with gluten in it, my stomach, like, I took a picture when it was like at its worst because I was just like eating whatever, right? And I took a picture in the mirror, and I looked like I was 7 months pregnant, like just with how distended my stomach was. If I just relaxed it, I looked so pregnant. It was crazy. I still have the picture. And I was like, this isn't normal. And then I just started looking into stuff, and I was like, maybe it's the gluten. And then I stopped, and it stopped. So I love sourdough bread, though. I miss sourdough bread so much. It's heartbreaking. looks so gorgeous with the foil. Thank you. And I am honestly not sure what I'm gonna price this at. Toucan Spam. This is for my next shop update. And I think the prices are gonna vary because like the painting on the Sherbert whale took me about 4 hours today. The painting is really where most of like the time and cost comes in. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. I always sit down and figure out the pricing the day before the shop update. Any chance you might do copper for the whale? It looks pretty elegant. I think so, although I want to do lead came around the edge, and I can't do copper with lead came, so that's the only dilemma. I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Gotta go take care of this cosplay now. Thank you so much for rating again. I hope you have a fantastic night, and I'll catch you next time. Next shop update. So I'm doing I do themed shop updates where I make a bunch of stuff and I post, and it's like every few months, and then I put it in my shop. And the next one is August 19th. I'm a little behind right now. It's online is my shop. We have a bakery here that is based on a gluten-free sourdough. Ooh! I got shelves and new there. I have to look up a recipe. I don't know how to like bake anything, but that would be amazing. I got shelves and new work desks off an estate sale. They're fantastic. Please post pictures. I have said it before and I'll say it again. I want to see inside everyone's houses forever. Not because I'm trying to be creepy, but because I just like seeing how people decorate. And I realized recently, like, my friend is about to, or one of my friends is about to redecorate her house. And I was like, please let me help you, because I love decorating and I don't really have anything to decorate now. I live in a really, really tiny house. Teeny tiny house. I remember Horse Whisperer. I remember. So I don't have anywhere to like decorate. I have almost no furniture. Most of the furniture that we moved out here is this studio. I miss getting to like move furniture around and like decorate, and so I was like, I am helping you redo your house whether you like it or not. I don't care. Just send me pictures. Oh no! Hi, I know I've been streaming so randomly. Oh, Jamie, I'll show you the whale. I'll show you one of the whales. We're working on one now. Oh, let's see. Have to go tuck my kid in for the night. Have a good night. Thank you so much, Mags. I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening. Whales. This is the sherbet thing I cut up yesterday, and then this is a sherbet whale. I painted these today, and it took me, this took me like 4 hours, and then this one took me not as long because I figured out how the leaves, how to paint them. Anyway, yes, the sherbet. The sherbet leaf. It looks so cool in the light too. It's so subtle. The painting that is. Not like the sherbet colors. But yeah, isn't it so nice? I'm so excited about it. And of course I painted the the ocean leaf and this little ocean charm thing. Yeah, thank you. I've been whipping this bad boy out every chance I get. Alright, y'all. I still have a little bit to foil. Actually, I have like one piece left. We'll finish this and then I am going to head out. We're still here though. We're still here. Oh, and wait, okay, you haven't seen I keep having to show everyone all of this. Thank you for we worked on this, Jamie, earlier. I'm doing 3D mushroom painting thing for the charms. So, ooh, and the lemmies, thank you. I want to use jewels in some piece. Any tips for foiling them correctly? Yes. So make sure you rough up the edges. So I like to grind all of the edges. And then what I do is I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I apply 2 layers of foil. It doesn't want to do it. So I'll put a layer that covers the bottom down to where I want it. And usually that will put the foil only to about right here. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, it's so hard to see. So then I'll apply a bottom layer and then a top layer. And then to get the shape that I want, I cut out the corners like these to make it an oval instead of a circle. So do 2 layers and make sure you smooth the edges. I'm sorry, my autofocus is not working. Yeah, if you don't grind the edges, it doesn't work. It does not stick. It will never stick. So definitely smooth out the edges. It can be really annoying to smooth out the edges of the jewels, the beads, the drops, whatever you want to call them. But you gotta do it. Okay, so let's start it here. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're gonna make I'm gonna make 3D bear. Like there's gonna be a bear that's made of that iridescent white glass, and it's gonna have probably like a space something, I don't know, or mushrooms or something. I don't know. I had to put a little bit of psychedelic into this update because I haven't done much psychedelic yet. Even though celestial whales are not exactly not psychedelic. I don't have glasses, although James earlier said that I should just color pieces of plastic. So if I can't find 3D glasses at like Walmart or something, which I very highly doubt I'll be able to. Liv Gwynny, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're too kind to me, new followers. You're too kind. But yeah, if I can't find the glasses, then I'm going to just color some pieces of plastic with red and teal markers. Amazon. I'm an instant gratification type person. I could order them on Amazon, but then you know what happens is then I order too many things on Amazon. I think this whale, I'm so glad you like the colors. I think it's gonna be just stunning. Because it looks like just kind of wispy, you know, but then in the light, oh, look at her. She's beautiful. Maybe I have red and I have teal. Like maybe I could just cut some and tape it to my glasses or something. Because I have teal and I have red. Wait, hold on. Teal? Gonna be so silly if this works. Oh my lord. Where is my red? I know I have a solid red. Will this work? This is wavy. Hold on. Hold on. I need to test this. And I want people to be here for it. I know I have a plain red. Maybe I used all of it. I did. I had a plain red that was like perfect for this. There's got to be a piece in here somewhere. This is all really wavy. That might work. I want to see if this works on the planet. Okay, maybe that'll work, but it's English muffle, so it's not the best. This is our other option. Oh god, it's so wavy, there's no way. That's wavy too. Come on, this is such a funny idea. I want to see if this will work. I'm gonna try it with this wavy. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna look really silly for a sec. So I'm just gonna hold this up to in front of my glasses and like see. It's too weird. It won't. It's not the right color. I was so hopeful. No, I don't have any red cathedral. This is like, it's not the right color, and then this one's too wavy. I tried. That would have been amazing. I think that is too dark. The teal that's on the mushroom is too dark. That would have been so beautiful if that worked. The things I do for people on the stream, my lord. My lord. Chill out, glass. It's falling all over itself. Try something bougie like glass? Colored plastic? Plastic colored with markers? Yes. It might just be that this blue is just too dark, though. I don't really know if, like, the specific color matters. Wait, questions. Red, I believe because red is also made with gold. I don't know if that's changed recently, because I think I remember Oceanside saying they don't use gold anymore, but it's, like, still really expensive. But that's how they make pink. And then red is similar. I think. Don't quote me on that. And this tape is 730 seconds. So it's like the middle tier of like the 3 main tape widths that you can use. There's still one piece, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. So we are going to find someone on Twitch to raid, because I am at my... I'm ready. I am ready to go relax for the night. So give me just 1 sec. We're going to find someone on Twitch to raid. See who's streaming. I don't know anyone who streams at night, so... Hi, Reptile Wrangler. I was just about to go. How have you been? Me too. I'm so sorry. I don't really have like a set schedule, but let me see. We're gonna go to Johnson, who makes knives. I like cool crafty stuff like that. So SIN. So all my Twitch people, we're going over to see some knives getting made. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me and for all my new followers. I am so happy. I know. I'm glad you've been good, Reptile Wrangler. I'm so sorry. I'm just like, I meant to end it like an hour ago, but we got a raid, so we had to. So, okay, we're gonna go raid the knife maker now. So thank you all so much for watching, and make sure you give him lots of love. So, goodbye everyone on Twitch. Raiding. And then I'm gonna, oh, okay, internet, you got this? Internet, freaking out. All right, cool.
Remember.
Okay, and for everyone else, sorry, I was just making sure that worked. Thank you all so much for watching. I will probably be back tomorrow evening because I've been enjoying streaming at night because it's been a lot cooler. So, hi and bye, Sandy. Welcome in. I was just ending the stream because I am tired. So,